Hey guys, Daniel the adjuster. Just wanted to show you I'm at a house where in Wake Forest, lightning struck the roof and caused fire into the house. And guess what, guys? One of the major points of damage in a house is going to be water. When they have to fire water all the way up into that attic to put out the fire. So water's going to go straight through the house and make a horrible mess. So let's take a look inside. All right, guys, I have something to show you, and I know you probably cannot see this up in the attic, but we have got major burn, major burn. Look up here at the rafters on the ceiling. I don't know if you can see that, but it is, every rafter is burnt to a crisp. And this is a big house, guys. This is a big house. Look at this water heater. Water heater is melted. Gas lines melted. I mean, it is something else. So what we're doing, you know, I mean, think about it. This is a support line there. You can just see that there. This is a support beam that's actually holding the ridge of that roof up. And, you know, there, that LVL, double LVL is all toasted. I mean, there's just so much damage here that the entire second floor, or third floor, this is the attic, this entire attic has to come off. You got HVAC, totally fried. But look at the burn. The burn here on that, this is a tray ceiling, they're totally done. I mean, that has to be totally rebuilt. Totally rebuilt. So massive fire, guys, here in Wake Forest. Let's take a look at more. Okay, we are upstairs. The ceilings are absolutely saturated. All that drywall is going to have to come out. The flooring has already come out. But one thing you'll notice in this hall, we've already taken the carpet out, and the ceiling is totally, they started pulling it down, but they're gonna have to do all the walls still. There's a lot of moisture in the walls that will have to come out. And if you look up here, this is up in the attic, and you can see things are burnt, the rafters are burnt. So literally from this point up, we're pretty much taking off the entire third floor, sorry, and all the drywall and all the trim on the walls on the second floor. So pardon the noise. Now this is up in the attic that we were just in. So I wanted to show you guys this room. The ceiling got totally fried on this, and look at the rafters. These are the ceiling rafters, they're burnt. So how much damage could potentially on even just all the ceiling joists up towards the attic is pretty substantial. So we may have very large supplements when it comes to the damage in these rooms. So one of the things that I was talking with the remediation guy about, and he was saying, you know, this room doesn't look that bad. The damage is, the floor actually got wet. But one of the things he was talking about is up in the attic, because all the insulation has to come out, it's very difficult for them to pull it out. So for us, the best thing to do is to go ahead and take out the ceiling, just to make it easier for him to pull all that insulation out. It's just one of those things that you do to try to help the contractor do an easier job of putting things back together. So same thing goes, this bathroom, it's got soot. Doesn't look like there's any cabinet damage. But just taking the ceiling out in these rooms would make it really easy for him to get the drywall or the insulation out. So this room here, so again, not very much dirt, but soot for sure. Look at the vents. Sorry for the fans. But the soot is huge around that room. So in this room, big bonus room, doesn't look like a lot of damage when you just start looking at it, but then you look at the soot that came out of the vents and running down the walls. All the ceiling has to come out as well. So a lot of damage, even though it doesn't seem like it, and the same with the floor. So I just wanted to show you guys a fire claim. What a mess. I mean, sometimes when you walk into these, it's pretty overwhelming. But hey, just go through it one bit at a time and you can't go wrong. Daniel the Adjuster, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.